Hello, my fellow friends. Today, I'm going to talk about why we should bounce back. It's all about bouncing back. But why am I talking about bouncing back? Bouncing back from what? From where? And to where? Alright, I'm talking about bouncing back from all the bad things that happen to us. Every day that we live, there's gotta happen some small thing that does not go our way. We may not like. But living a happy life is all about bouncing back, knowing how to bounce back to that very simple, happy mood that we are used to having and that our friends are used to seeing on us. So, I think we should not let simple letdowns fade and jade our minds. We should just, the moment something bad happens, or somebody scolds us, somebody tells us that we're not the best in the world, we're just very ordinary, we're not a butterfly or the sun, that we're just a simple human being. If we don't feel so good about it, anything bad happens, we can always bounce back to that state of mind that suits us the most. I'm talking about the general, the common, the predecided level of satisfaction and happiness. So even if somebody wants to spoil our mind, or if we are not our best friend, our own best friend that day, we know that we have to forget to be emotional at certain times and just bounce back and be comfortable in that new special ourselves. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Nobody can pull us down from that level of happiness that we want to exude all the time and that we think we are master of. Something bad happens, we go out, we go for an interview, it doesn't click, we go to office and our colleague says something weird. The very next moment we start thinking, okay, so he is saying it because he is like that. He wants to talk like that because he is silly. I think I am okay. He may be, because something crazy must have happened in his life, and let me just move on and let me not even a wee bit worry about what he told me, because it doesn't matter. All that matters is God and me and how I want to live my life. Yes, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. How you want to live your life is more important than how people want it to be. Because people want it to be the way it suits them and not you. I'm not talking about parents. Of course, parents would always want good for you. But even then, you should always use your head and sometimes try to explain to your parent the way you feel about life. And if you see any change in the outside world and you think your parents have forgotten to really notice that because they're always working hard for you and for themselves and for the whole family, maybe you can go out and tell them that, look, my sweet daddy or my sweet mom, this is the way I want my life to be, because that way I will feel more comfortable with the way the world is running today. It's a weird show, and if I have to lay my hands on a job or impress my best friend or my boyfriend, or if you're a boy then a girlfriend, then this is what I have to do. Please forgive me. Let me just do what I want to do and be happy about it, and not worry about what other people want in me. Because if I would agree with everybody in this world, then I would turn into a puppet, and everybody in the world would want something different for me, and I would only be a pleasing puppet and not be able to live my life the way I want to live it, and then regret later on, which I'm sure you will not. So it's good to love your own ambitions, and form your own magic land, wonderland, where you live happy, just like Alice.